Hello everyone and welcome back. I am Duke Silver. Today we're going to be playing Fafnir. So Fafnir's hero power is every time you skip a treasure, you get a permanent buff of +2/+1. And that stacks with every treasure skipped, as you can see by the counter in the top right of the hero portrait there. So basically the thing with Fafnir is you just want to kind of force cats, and that's exactly what we're going to do here. I just picked up a sword squire and a sleeping cat. Unfortunately we still lose to Ares though. But I mean, still a pretty solid start as always. We get a second sleeping cat, and we're gonna take a bluebell. I mean, we're gonna get a decent amount of attacks because of our spells. So this early star actually does usually take something out. Bluebell definitely not the greatest too. It's a lot better like later on in the game when you can enhance it with like Oberon and whatnot. The low charge time for the star is quite good. We do end up with a tie here thanks to a hero attack spell that we took earlier. But yeah, we've got 3 pairs now. We just need to start hitting these triples. We're not going to hit it this turn. We're going to take a crew member and summon in a cat box here, and hopefully make use of all our spots, or all our support slots there, which we do pretty well. Being able to summon in on the double support, and then also the second token still gets supported is nice there. Really consider, I mean, maybe I just take the what do you call it? The 5 cost XP spell a little bit too aggressively there. Future vision. But yeah, I was very tempted to just fire that off. I think we did lock the crew member there, because there was a crew member in that shop. But yeah, we did get a couple triples that turn, which is going to enhance our tokens by quite a bit, and we do a lot of damage to Midas there. Midas usually pretty strong early, so it's pretty good. Get another triple, and yeah, of course we're basically skipping all our level 2 and 3 treasures. I just think I don't think any of them are as good as the buff. And also, like when you skip the treasure, you get gold as well as, like, it's basically getting like a sort of mini treasure. Like, I mean, it's like if there was a treasure that said your characters have +2/+1 or whatever. So it's like a treasure that doesn't take up spot, but you also get some gold back. So, and you're just highly incentivized to skip everything on 2 and 3. I think you get to pick up a funny cat, and we've got a way to summon it in. So. Yeah, we've got it at 10 already, so we're summoning a lot of cats, and it's going to be very, very potent, even with the nerf in the most recent patch. I think it was the most recent patch. Anyways, I think it's been brought down from +2/+1 per counter to +1/+1, so a pretty significant nerf on Funny Cat there. We're going to take a couple of duelists here. We took one last turn and just locked the second one, which we're very happy to take. We just want to, of course, just fill our board with as many summons as possible, use up all of our bench space. This bluebell is definitely run its course at this point. We should probably swap that out for just a cat. And yeah, we did. I did end up swapping the bluebell out with just a sleeping cat, because we weren't quite going to summon everything from our bench, so the one thing that gets left out was the bluebell there. All right, we can get out of this sword squire now. We can take a Watson. This kind of also hedges us a little bit. If we don't find the token stuff and we see a bunch of hero attack stuff, this scaling is going to be really good. We do kind of want to create a chain in front of the Watson now, especially now that we have the double Watson. I'm not sure if I did that necessarily. I mean, it does reduce our summon numbers a little bit, I think. Like, we're not going to be summoning as many cats this way. Like this, the way that we had it set up before, then I think we get like 1 or 2 extra cat summons. But again, we just want to create this chain in front of the double Watson buff, and that's just going to increase our hero attack very, very quickly. This is the way that you scale hero attack, just in general. So. Again, if we see like a bunch of Gretels or or Hansels or something like that, then we can make a pivot into hero attack from this spot. We do take a pirate map, even though we don't have any treasures. I mean, it just means that we have to start taking treasures, and I think it's worth it now that we're at level 5 here, and we get a Watson triple there, and I think we're gonna lock the Narc. Gonna play only 4 units, but I mean, of course, we're gonna be playing everything off of our bench, so that's gonna be completely fine. Not exactly perfect, perfect RNG on combat here, but we are gonna get the tie. Also, we got the Garlic Cabinet. That's just gonna give us an extra hero attack as well as plus 25 if we need it. So we're like pretty insulated against taking damage. So feeling pretty good about our spot at this point. We're just gonna free up a spot in the shop, cast that spell, and then lock the catnip. Couldn't quite get to the catnip, unfortunately. And we swapped our Watson around, so it's not going to be the first thing to attack on our back line. So hopefully we can get as much scaling out of it as possible. We're going to get to triple our duelist here, and we got to take a treasure, so we're just going to take the Merlin Scrolls. None of these are particularly exciting for what we're doing here. Speaking of particularly exciting, there's a cat cabinet, which we are very happy to see. We are definitely going to take that. It's just a matter of figuring out what to sell for it. Honestly, I should have just taken the Demon's Deal here. I don't know why I just completely glossed over that. But yeah, we sell a couple things and we buy the cat cabinet. We have to keep the Narc, as of course we just we at this point, like the Narc triple is going to be a level 7 treasure. Hey, our Watson survives an attack there, and we do get as much scaling as we can out of it. End up with a tie, and there's our catnip triple, and we're just gonna jam the Aladdin's lamp. It's not close. We've got quite a few rounds left in this game. We're in top 4. Honestly, top 3 are all pretty healthy. And then we're also gonna get another level 5 treasure here with the Narc triple, and we're gonna take Cat Altar. I mean, Cat Altar makes a lot of sense with cats. I think this treasure needs a buff or something, because it's pretty underwhelming once you start getting later into the game, and like I feel like it should at least be relevant, you know. It shouldn't be a treasure that's only good for like 3 turns, and then the numbers just kind of make it completely irrelevant. I don't think that's necessarily healthy for really any level 5 treasure. They should at least have some kind of relevance going forward. Obviously, like you don't want them to be game breaking or anything, but I think it needs just a little bit more juice or something. Maybe 3/3 per summon or something. Although that's pretty big tempo if you get it early, but still, I'm not exactly sure what exactly the fix is. But yeah, that was like the Summoning Portal treasure was one of my favorites in SPB, so it's a little tragic that Cat Altar is just not very good. Fortunately, the opponent's Merlin Scrolls didn't take out our Watson there, so well, honestly, this Watson probably the hardiest Watson that I've had. That's a pretty strong opponent. We do have to rely on our Garlic Cabinet attacks to tie there, and we get our level 8 treasure here. There was a consideration for the Tree of Life, but I figured the Wish for Nothing. I mean, like I said, I want Cat Altar to be relevant. So what if we just multiply it by 4? That could be good, right? There's a duelist there. I think I really want the duelist, and yeah, we're definitely going to take that. I think we need to get out of this crew member. I think I've been holding onto this crew member a little bit too long. Like we're kind of just losing a spot on board, and I think just like replacing it with something on board is probably going to be just as good, if not better. So I think yeah, this crew member definitely needs to go. I mean, not this turn, I guess, but definitely soon. We get an opponent also playing cats. They found a bunch of cat queens though, which we have not found a single cat queen yet, which is a little bit sad. We have been on 6 for 2 full turns now. But we're still stronger than the Cat Queen opponent, who has Magic Scarf even, but I guess we're just doing better in the summons category. I mean, our Wish for Nothing Cat Altar is also doing something, giving us a fair amount of stats there. Hey, there's the Cat Queen. So you just have to complain a little bit, and the game will give you what you want. That's the lesson to take from this, right? I think we're done with the Watson. The hero attack scaling's not like we're definitely not pivoting out into hero attack at this point, and we've got plenty. I don't think I don't think like scaling hero attack is going to really be relevant at this point. Also, our 4 combat spells from Merlin's Scrolls is really nice because it knocks off the shield, the opposing shield, anyways. And also, it gives us a few chances for like a good combat spell. But yeah, this is the same opponent that was very strong that we had to use our Garlic Cabinet to tie before. But I mean, with our level 8 treasure now, we are just slightly bigger than them. I mean, we're not dominating or anything, but we are bigger at this point. All right, we get a choice for a couple more treasures, and we get to enhance one of them with Wish for Nothing. And I think we're gonna take the scissors. I mean, our characters aren't very big, and you can enhance the scissors. So instead of the first character, it's going to be the first 4 characters. So that's going to be really powerful, I think. Especially because their dwarves are like bigger up front. Like their initial stats are going to be much bigger. So everything they attack into, they're just going to keep losing their dwarves one by one here until they're left with just 2 dwarves left, and we didn't even really have to bring our bench into play. Just our front row there was enough to take out the opponent. So yeah, enhancing the scissors times 4 is pretty good, I'd say. Honestly, Cat Altar even multiplied 4 times. I don't know. I mean, it was giving quite a few stats, but I guess it just didn't really come up because of the scissors there in the last fight. And the opponent wasn't exactly particularly huge or anything, so I mean, if you get a level 8 treasure, you're pretty likely to win the lobby anyways. But yeah. So yeah, there we go. Honestly, I haven't really had great success with Fafnir. I know people are really high on it. It recently got a nerf to have 0 attack on level 2. And like I can see why, but like I don't know, maybe it's just my playstyle, but like it's just never really popped off for me until now. But yeah, I thought this was a good showcase. Somebody a long time ago, or like probably a month ago, asked to see a Fafnir video, so here we go, finally a Fafnir video. I have been trying, I promise, but like I said, it's just never really come together. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you've watched this far, please leave a like, comment. That would really help. Or likes and comments really help feed the YouTube algorithm and recommend, or tells YouTube to recommend my content to more people. If you are not subscribed already, I would very much appreciate that. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you next time.